Hello there, QTalk Nation. What's up? It's your boy Q-Man with another video. Welcome back, everybody. So today I would like to talk about something that is close to my heart, and that is art. Yo, that rhymed. Alright, guys, so ever since I became a artist at the age of 20, I've had lots of people tell me, geez, Q-Man, I wish I could draw and paint as good as you. And well, as much as I try and take that as a compliment, I also think to myself, just stop, alright? Stop putting yourself down. Because you can draw, you can paint. The only person that is stopping you is you. Take for example, I want you to think of a popular book series, mostly targeted for children, and that is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. If you open up the books, what do you find? Characters that have one thing in common. They are all stick figures. And, well, they also made a whole movie franchise around those stick figure characters. I'm not putting down the author of the books. I'm not putting down the creator of those characters. I'm just simply telling you guys, hey, if people can draw stick figures and call that art, I'm pretty sure you guys can too. Anyway, so for this second part of the video, I want to tell you guys two different stories that have to do with art. So the first story has to do with when I was in high school, grade 8. I was just a newbie and had this art teacher that, well, wasn't very nice. And she pretty much hated me and hated my art style. My art style has not changed over the past few years. Yeah, it's still very cartoony, as you guys know. That's my style, and I'm not gonna change. But back in grade 8, I had this art teacher who pretty much told me something that, one, you should never tell a child ever, because it would mess them up mentally in the future. It messed me up for quite some time. And yeah, and that is, you will never become an artist. Yeah, that's what one teacher told me. And because of what she told me, I started believing those lies. And from grade 8 to the age of 20, I did not pick up a pencil. I didn't draw. I didn't doodle. I didn't do anything artistic. And yeah, worst teacher I ever had. Moving on to story number 2. And this is actually how I became a artist. So when I was 20, I was going through some tough times. And I had this one friend. She's kind of like my mom. And she's actually my best friend's mom, but also my mom as well. But she knew about the tough times I was going through. And she messaged me and said, hey, I have an idea of how you can overcome depression. And I said, great, how? And she said, art. And I remember reading that text and just, I don't know, I must have like rolled my eyes or something, because I texted her back and I said, I can't do art. And she said, now, is that because of what that one teacher told you when you were 13? And I said, yes, I can't do art. I suck at art. And she said, now, quit. That was a long time ago. How do you know you suck at art? Things might have changed. You never know unless you try. And so she challenged me. And she challenged me to pick up a pencil or whatever and just try and follow along with a YouTube drawing tutorial. And so that's what I did. And I remember what I drew my very first time, and that was Lego Batman. I'll try and put up a photo of it if I can find one. But yeah, so I drew Lego Batman and I sent her the finished result. I took a picture of it, sent it to her over Facebook, and she responded. She said, that's not that bad, that's pretty good. And I thought, hey, that might be a fluke or something. And so I told her, I'm going to draw something else, and I want you to tell me what you think. So I drew whatever I drew the second time, sent it to her, and she also thought that was pretty good. And she's like, Quaid, I think you got something going on. I think you just found something that you're good at. And I thought, well, maybe. And so I posted those two pictures up on my Facebook, and hours later I checked out how many likes and all that stuff. It got a whole bunch of likes and lots of comments saying, Quaid, you're talented, you got something going on, bro. And well, that's how I figured out, hey, I'm actually artistic. So I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is if someone in your life is saying you can't draw or you can't paint or you don't have a artistic bone in your body, do me a favor, shoot that person out of a cannon. No, I'm kidding, guys, but honestly, don't listen to those lies, because I did for a very long time. And to be honest, now I wish I didn't. But hey, at least I'm doing something I love. And another side note, if you're going through tough times and depression like I did, pick up a pencil or a Sharpie and just doodle. Draw what's on your mind, because it's really therapeutic. And yeah, anyway, wait, guys, this is not the end of the video either. I have one more thing I want to do, and that is I'm going to draw something for you guys.